Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with the China All Eurekas challenge. That is, we need to get every Eureka in the game prior to learning the technology associated with it, and we need to complete every technology in the game before winning. So, easy rules, slightly tricky in that, like right now the hardest part in our near future is the fact that we can't get guidance systems legitimately. We have to get it either via like stealing it from somebody with a spy, if that's possible, or via a great scientist. Our great scientist situation is not great right now because we have Mary Leakey, and she does not give us anything that we desire right now, unfortunately. So we have to wait. We'll just build up around it. We'll hope the next scientist is one of them that gives us some, at least one of them that gives us like 3 bonuses. You know, there is one that gives you everything from information, I think. But we shall see. We need to build 3 biplanes. We're in the process of building 2 of them, so we're gonna need 1 more on top of that.
Many of us take better care of our automobile.
It might be worthwhile to now, like, I'm pooling the money in the hopes that at some point we will buy a great scientist. That's going to cost us a sizable chunk of change. But that's a long way away. We might look at dumping points into, or dumping money into some, you know, like harbors and whatnot, just to get places up and running faster. Also, I think we probably need to make more theaters at this point and buy some theater buildings. So we're in a golden age. We've got Korea, England, the Arabs, they're all in a golden age, and then Scythia fell into a dark age. A couple normal ages in there as well, which I just didn't feel like pointing out. We're going to reform the coinage just to pool up more money. Money right now is the most valuable resource, I think, out of all of that. We are not going to try to start anything with Korea. We are just going to try to live our lives right now and get by. Anything we can do. Can we get a spy, another spy or anything like that? How are we looking? Oh, we can get an archaeologist. Let me go ahead and purchase your archaeologist. And then let's have you start building a seaport. You start building a seaport. Actually, you know what? Let's have you start on a theater over here. I know that we could have like a nice campus there. The problem is, as you might be aware, we can't really boost our science. We need to keep our science regulated. If we try to go too crazy with it. Hey, let's get these guys joined up so that we can get our mobilization bonus, probably. Yeah. We got it. Because we have a core of field cannons, and then we have a core of actual cannons, like bombards somewhere, I think. I'm just going to have you return to one of our cities. You guys. Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna head home, but what we're gonna do is work on taking this camp first, and then we'll send you guys home. You've done great work out there, my dudes. Don't worry about it. I'm pleased with everything you've done. But yeah, we need to get our.
하늘을 향해 나아갈 때
I'm not clawing at the dirt. You have no idea what I'm doing right now, Korea. You can't even fathom what I'm up to. We will pass on this. We could go over there and start destroying you, but that's not the way we do business here. So, there was our radio boost, which I think we stole from Eleanor. I don't remember in particular. But yeah, let's spend some money to get some of the low-hanging fruit buildings that are, you know, especially cheap. I might as well spend some of this cash money. I don't want to drop below like 5 grand probably. But we can get people at least started down a nicer path. This guy's gonna get hosed. He can't stand. Also, this is just a beautiful spot for a quadrireme if I've ever seen one. Might be the best spot you could ever place a ship. Alright, my friend. Where? We've got a couple over here. Let's go grab those. Actually, we have 3 over there, so that's where we will go. Steel scroll. That sounds like artifact talk. That doesn't sound like great work talk. I don't want to steal an artifact. Can we move you somewhere else in her territory that might have... I want like the same opportunities if I can get it. Like, she doesn't seem to have one that's got both a theater and a campus on it. Because the campus being there is important so that every time we see something new pop up, we can steal it. But at the same time, I have an archaeologist. I don't want to steal. Let's go. Let's move over here instead. We'll go steal some art and not some archaeology pieces. Taking the archaeology stuff from her is not a bad idea overall, but you know, I'd rather be claiming the points or the pieces of art first, so long as we still have room for it. Fix this. So your tank, this is going to be your second tank. We need one more, which I'm pretty sure you have queued up. Yeah. We could also maybe just buy the military academy, which gets us more arrow score. I knew we hadn't, you know, finished that round on any of our cities yet.
I beheld the wretch.
Frankenstein is here. Thank you for that. Let's see. So I want... Oh, you're my lower level spy. Do we... Oh, hold on. I see this. I gotta fix this. Before I ask any other questions, we gotta make sure our alliances are in place. Alright, Eleanor. So what I was gonna ask is, are we capable of stealing anything from, say, Saladin? Let me just look to see. No, he doesn't have anything. Because he's making decent science per turn, so I thought there was a chance. What about... We haven't looked at Nubia recently. She also doesn't have anything for us to steal, unfortunately. Alright, well... sir? I'm gonna have you move to another city. I still probably want it to be a smallish city, but I want to give you... other missions. This place has got all sorts of things. It's not smallish at all. Let's go over here to try to learn. Trial by fire is what you're going for right now, my friend. A trial by fire. Screen was flickering there. Hopefully everything's cool. All right. We got a point for mobilization.
In order to rally
Sanitation is here. Mobilization obviously lets us make armies and whatnot. Not super useful for us at the moment. I think we're going to stick with logistics over the alternatives. What do we have here? Horatio. He's going to let us snag a lighthouse and a shipyard if we wait for a prime opportunity. I think I just bought a lighthouse and a shipyard though. I guess I didn't buy the shipyard. I bought the lighthouse and some other stuff. Oh, we got 4 turns. We got a harbor completing down here. So that's prime real estate. What are you going to build? Let's get an arena. We're still having amenity situations, and I feel like we probably shouldn't be. I don't like seeing that we had a spy run in. Stealth technology. Okay, well, at least he got out of there with the reward intact. So I'm not gonna complain. We'll have to send him back in, but that's okay. So purchasing districts. I don't know if we're gonna buy a district, but I guess you know what we could do is set ourselves up to buy a spaceport. If we leave here, I'm gonna send you over to, is it Beijing? Yeah, Beijing down here. Which, as far as harbors go, I think you have a worse harbor, but you'll still be able to accomplish some good work from here.
This intelligence brought it.
So don't worry about it. We are in need of one more biplane. How much does it cost to just purchase one? 17. I'm just gonna buy one over here. All the ones where we can knock it out legitimately, as in not stealing it or not getting it via great scientist, I think we need to try our hardest to get it as fast as possible. So we narrow down where, like, other charges go. Or other, you know, free attempts go. Where are you going? Let's just lumber mill this piece right here. I'm always interested in gold. Our trade routes should emphasize that. All right, so you, sir, are gonna go down here. There's no point in trying to run there. Let's just, you gotta walk into the city and then transfer yourself over. In a few turns, you will be able to make that happen. We got a javelin from ancient China. As our first antiquity. She's happy with our Air Force. I'm happy with our Air Force. Matthias, he also is happy. 100% production towards buildings in this category. You know what? I would just say, I'd say theaters. I'll put a couple points into that. And then let's make it cheaper to buy gold, or yeah, to buy units if necessary. And then I will vote for myself with my remaining points. The World's Fair is also here, so we should make sure to dump into some projects. I think we'll have a decent opportunity. We gained 2. We might have gained 4 or 3. I don't know how many we actually got from that. I don't remember what my votes were. We got 4 points from it, so we hit every possible vote there in line with the people. Or we just straight up bought it out. Either way. Either way is acceptable. So you should get your sewer, you should get your seaport. And yeah. They're gonna have a spaceport. I'm gonna have to claim this tile for it, I think, because I'm looking, let's see. So these are obviously blocked, can't do anything here. These are taken, this has sugar on it. So yeah, I think this is the only spot we have an opportunity for them to build that, so. It's gonna be a spaceport. Eventually. Once we still don't have the rocketry boost, unfortunately. Nothing We have nothing available right now to grant us that, unfortunately, but that's okay. We shall get by and overcome this. Where are you going, sir? I don't see anything of import. I guess there's this sugar over here that you can go claim. Horatio, hang around here for a moment while the big boys talk, aka the harbor is built. Alright, we're just gonna leave that quadrireme back there because we do not respect it enough to put it out of its misery. Staying around in the Arctic waters for thousands of years. Alright. Blizzard's over here messing up my oil fields. We'll have to deal with that. +1 level of diplomatic visibility with all other civs. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Sarah Breedlove popping up. I don't know what I'm hoping for, but I want something. I want something better, something different than that. I don't know what I want. Not Sarah Breedlove, that's all I'm saying. Now, Mary Catherine, you're at least useful-ish. I don't know how much use we actually get out of diplomatic visibility, especially in this run. In other runs, probably more so than this one. Is my guess. Okay, we're sending you home. To the blizzard lands of Wuhan. Wuhan, Wuhan, got you all in check. That's not how that song goes at all. Your embassy is welcome in our capital, sir. We're gonna go and re-up our friendship. Oh, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower has arrived. Not a vital piece of our victory in any manner. It's just mainly to stop England from getting it. Because I think they would be nefarious if they were to maybe try to pick it up. But we don't want to let them do that. Alright, so you are my friend. Oh, there's a barbarian camp up here. I wanted to skip your turn. I didn't want to put you into fortification, so that's why I backed you up. At some point, we should probably start doing scientist projects, but I definitely don't want to earn that scientist. It's going to take a while, a good number of turns before they're able to do anything with that. Oh, you're ready. Instantly builds lighthouse and shipyard. Plus 50% flanking bonus for all naval units. Well, that's pretty handy for you. Let's go ahead and buy your... Let's buy your monument. And then begin work on the granary and seaport. Stone tablet from barbarians. A vital piece of our history. Another barbarian quadrireme. They're a menace of the Arctic seas. No one has taken the time to put them down, and no one will. Rembrandt is here. Hello, Rembrandt. How are you doing? So, our spy... Which spy is this? Disguise and technologist. Also skilled at siphoning funds. Oh, you can't make it to combine with your buddy. That's fair. We will destroy this barbarian camp soon. I don't really care about trying to get theming for my buildings or anything like that, so I'm not even gonna deign to look at it. Eurekas. What if we were to chase Eurekas? It, you know, taking Eurekas so that somebody else doesn't get it is worthwhile, I think. Just stopping other people from having a crazy amount of diplomatic favor.
Chemistry is the dirty.
So chemistry was picked up. Radio gets us aluminum, which we need to find a source of aluminum for a later thing, right? Nanotechnology is boosted by finding or having an aluminum mine. We need rocketry though. It's disappointing to me that we don't have it. All right, so you were stealing art, right? No, you were stealing technology. Let's send you back to work on your thievery. Let me send you to Seoul. I feel like you got spotted in Leeds. Maybe they're gonna go defend Leeds now. I don't actually believe that to be the case, but since you failed in Leeds, let's send you elsewhere. Give you an opportunity to have a clean start. If we get a hangar, does that complete the aerodrome buildings? Or is there another thing after? No, that should be the last one, which would mean hopefully we get air score for it. I don't remember if you get air score for this building in particular. Oh, he's here. You know what? I would have gone in and just hit him, and it would have been fine. But I want to do it as a unit. We move as a unit. We all roll up. We get things done. Excuse me. Let's see. We will work on stealing the Telltale Heart. That's fine. We should probably gain sources before we attempt any sort of shenanigans here for you. You are a level 1 spy, so we need to try to do something. We gotta start you off with something to get your feet wet, you know? Get you in there, get you experienced, get the dirt off your shoulders. You've been working up to this point your whole life, but we need to get you out there and just make you feel comfortable by having a successful mission. So, don't worry, we'll figure it out. We don't know exactly what that's gonna look like at the present moment, but we do know it's necessary. Another trade route has appeared. Hello, my friend. Let's go get 32.5 gold. And another trade route. And another one, baby. Oh, another one. How about we continue to field the maximum number of trade routes? That's always useful. He earned a promotion. Very good work. So you have a 90% to steal nanotech. You know what? I'm gonna give you even more levels just in case they have a spy. I don't want to ruin a great spy because I was too hasty. I don't think we're gonna have problems.
If you don't read the newspaper,
the problems we're gonna have with stealing science is that we're gonna run out of text to steal from them if we're too hasty anyway. So slowing our roll, making sure that we have the highest potential probability for success. Very important. A very important business indeed. We have 6,000 gold. All right, I'm gonna have you work on a couple campus research grants. Are you ready to maybe join us in some campus? No, let's get you a theater square. I don't think we've had a +3 theater square yet, so that's era score for us as well. I'll give you space initiative because we are gonna want that. Pingala, my dude. Although, so we would have to drop Reyna in by the spaceport, then drop Pingala in afterwards, which is, that's acceptable. We can do that. I can live with that decision. I want more theaters. I want... Oh, let me buy this amphitheater. And then... It takes you 5 turns. Let's just work on an art museum. Good work up here, Tank Army. You've done an amazing service for your people.
Radio is the theater of the mind.
Alright, radio is here. So we need a source of aluminum. Source of aluminum. Aluminum. Search. Oh, I already clicked. No, I wish you could be like, hey, is there anything in my territory? Aluminum. It looks like there might not be something in my territory. There is a little aluminum island here. Okay. So, it says to me, what it says is we need a settler after this, and we need to send him out to the land of aluminum. Oh, there's a... If you look over here, there is a rogue barbarian hut. So we got to get over there and handle it accordingly. Additional spy. I say we go for an additional spy. That should be beneficial to us. Get us a broadcast center. I think we still need to make 2 of those. Which, there you have it. 2 of them are being produced as we speak. We stole the Canterbury Tales, but we were rushed off in the process. So, our spy missions, I mean, they've been successful, but they've been haphazard. I want these people to lock this thing down. I need like a spy master back at base is what I need to just really cement my spying prowess. We only needed 2 of these, but you know what? We'll go for that 3rd. I mean, I'll get all the broadcast centers I can just because we need to get through the civics tree as fast as we can, reasonably. Alright, my friend. You know what? Just go on alert. We don't need you to wake up once you're fully healed. That's a waste of an action. New barbarian outpost. Where is this one? Oh! Hold on. We can handle this. We have the technology. Also, we need to repair our oil fields, right? Does anyone exist that has a charge nearby? The answer is no, but we'll get you to make a builder next. So Beijing, what's your plan? What's your game plan? What are you thinking right now? I'm thinking a water park. How many districts do we have? We have an industrial zone. I guess this is the easiest thing. Industrial zone, harbor, and theater. So that's supported by. You could have 1 at size 1, size 4, size 7, size. So we could get 2 more districts. I just want to make sure I can still build my. I want to be sure I can still build my spaceport once the time comes. So I don't want to mess anything up there. Where is our good spy? Is he? He's gaining sources right now. Okay, so don't rush things over here. Once again, focus on getting your level up. Let's try to steal some of their gold. 1,000 gold from them would be just beautiful. It would not make me sad at all. What just happened there? Orzagaz. We didn't get Orzagaz. So our capital just dumped it straight into this settler, which is fair. We can now go get our mine. I guess, you know, we could drop it over here, but I think I like living this island lifestyle instead of the tundra lifestyle. I feel like the island's a little classier, a little higher level, higher tier. So how many districts do you have? Look, you have a holy site, encampment, commercial, and industrial. So I think you only can support one more right now. So I don't want to drop a theater down necessarily. Let's go and get you a factory. Let's work on your broadcast center. Okay, he's coming down here to cause them some significant damage. Clear this thing up in one more attack, hopefully. Ooh, okay, so there's our theater bonus. Now you can go ahead and work on these. I really wish the default queue would let me queue up like the museum next and then the broadcast center. When I had my old mod for the queue, it wasn't perfect. It would have its flaws or whatever. Like it didn't always work 100%. It needed a little love. But it let me do that. It let me queue up the future things, and I kind of missed that. I missed that. So I will buy your sewer just so you have a little chance at growth. Let's just work on. You'll work on an archaeological museum. Okay, so this is our art thief. The cat burglar himself has returned with brand new pieces of art. He's gonna go steal some more stuff, because that's all he knows in life. Having gained sources, now we have the maximum probability of success. So let's make sure we work that right here. You were just absolutely obliterated, sir. I don't know what your strategy was, but it didn't pay off for you. Look, let's clear up some of these events on the right side. We've done it. And we'll clear up this camp as well. We're just... Cleanliness is the order of the day. That's all it is. Make sure, you know, when you get up, you make your bed.
The good thing about
put your dishes away. I don't know what else. Just always, you know, tidy up after yourself. It's important, and it's easy too. So cleanliness. Something about godliness. I don't remember. No, it's cleanliness is close to godliness, isn't it? That's the statement, which doesn't really have any meaning, or does it? It doesn't to me. But keeping a clean place is it's very important, and it's easy to do. So just do it. What are you building, sir? You're building a spy. That's what you're doing. We're getting that extra spy involved. He might be just going and parking himself in here, though, just to make sure we're not having any incidents in this region. The region right around my government plaza. Oh yeah, we have a World's Fair going. We are a few hundred points behind first, but we can solve this by... So this is any Great People points, right? Yeah. So obviously we want more scientists, great points. The biggest bang for the buck is doing theater projects as far as catching up on the World's Fair. But I want you guys to run some industrial zone logistics. You should probably get your Ferris wheel at some point. Let's just buy your Ferris wheel. Our amenity situation still problematic. I hate to see it. I don't want it to be problematic. I want it to be all fixed up, but it is what it is. There's nothing much you can do. You just every day you just work on making them a little bit happier than they were before. Mexico City ruined my park. We didn't need to build the park anymore because we got it from something else because that was the radio thing, but they ruined. This was going to be my park, Mexico City, and you... How did you do this? This isn't even one of your in-ring areas. Like, that's your fourth ring, not your third ring. Mexico. I'm kind of impressed and also kind of disappointed in you. I don't know why I'm disappointed in you. I should just be impressed because that was good work out there. Oh wait, we need you to go here. We're gonna have you go up to these first. You will fix these, and then you can come back down here and maybe toss some lumber mills and whatnot in this area. Because we gotta fix this oil situation where we're losing one per turn right now. It's not how we want to live our lives. No sir. We're better than that. Oh, you get a flood barrier. Oh, you need it too. All your tiles except we would have to go live on this tile. And nobody wants to live there. It's a terrible spot. I'm gonna queue up. Oh, you don't need one up here. Well then, never mind. Okay, so this island is looking safe and secure. I'm just sending my tank buddy to go make sure that that's the case. Oh, we lost our... I need to re-up our friendships next turn. Thank you for coming through with the... reaching in your own hand out in friendship, so I didn't have to, you know, make the first move here. I was fine with making the first move. I wasn't paying close enough attention, Saladin. But I do want to go ahead and just re-up this whole research thing we have going on. We're halfway through the second alliance. So it's leveling up over time, but that'll take a bit. Who's our new great people? Dude, these are not good great people for us. We need somebody that gives us we need somebody to give us the bonus for rocketry. Is there no one out there to give us a bonus for rocketry? I know you exist. It's a waiting game right now. We might be able to steal the rocketry from somebody else, but we'll have to keep an eye on all of that nonsense. And we still haven't, we still haven't made any progress on figuring out how we're knocking guidance systems out of the equation. So we have the composites bonus, right? You just haven't updated this screen? Or have we not built our third tank yet? I'm a fool. I linked our tanks together before they were all built. So we have 2 tanks right now. I need 1 more tank. Ugh. Tragedy has befallen us. Because I am a fool. So I need one more tank. I thought I did that, but I screwed it up, so let's hit you with this, and then we'll hit Beijing with this as well, probably, and call it a day. So we'll just protect our new city. But yeah, I messed that one up. We have 2 tanks. We have a sum total of 4 tanks, but it's an army and a single boy. So I'm gonna go ahead, and because I screwed that up, I'm just gonna invest some cash money. There's the composites bonus. There, update on the screen, please. Thank you. Okay, so, we've been looking at this screen a lot. It's a very important screen for our challenge. Guidance systems is the one that's screwing us. Rocketry is also in a bad place for us right now. Oil plants. Oil plants is something we can solve, but we need... Do we have the ability to just straight up make oil plants now? Can you convert to oil? Are you running oil? You're running oil. Are you? Aha, there we go. Okay, so we'll queue up one more oil. These are easy ones to get. Like I said, there's 2 problems right now. One is getting rocketry, which shouldn't be too bad. I would imagine we'll at least be able to steal it soon enough if we don't manage to get it via a great person, which the game is being mean to us as far as great people go right now. That's okay. It's the luck of the draw. I will complain slightly about it, but we'll figure it out, hopefully, without missing out on anything along the way. We're getting 164 science per turn, which is not great, but it's enough, or it's a decent pace for us to try to grab everything in the process. Korea's at 287, 213 for the Arabs, 233 for Nubia, 189 for England, 94 for Hungary, and 116 for Tamir. So I would love to be higher here, but you know the reason why I can't do that, and I just got to keep pace and we need to let them get science as well. We're getting 228 culture per turn. England's at 360, 206 for Korea, 146 for the Arabs, and 84 for Tamiris. Amonitor, 75, 70 for Hungary. Score-wise, we're up to 909. We're still in the middle of the pack. Korea has gained a little bit on us, I think. They're 350 points ahead of us. They were probably a little under 300 last time we checked. So they're doing pretty well. Nobody has researched rocketry, which is why I can't steal that bonus yet. So I need somebody to get involved in this whole rocketry shindig. I don't know who it's going to be, but people are approaching it, I'm sure. Or somebody must be. She's at over 20% on culture now. She's at 48 of 223. We're slowly stealing some of her stuff away, so hopefully we can keep that in check, but we'll see. 2 of 7 for religion. Diplomacy, we bumped ourselves up to 12 with this 4-point gain from the most recent vote. I mean, we're doing well. We could end up potentially winning by diplomacy at the end if we set it up correctly. It's kind of hard because we would need that the one tech that gives us a bonus point to be one of the final things we collect for the points, probably. And because we need everything before we win. Not the easiest thing in the world to accomplish. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Hopefully we will handle those 2 to 5 tricky sciences. I'm not looking to fail this thing at this point, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Crossing my fingers, knocking on wood, all the superstitious behavior you could hope. It's being done right now. But I'll catch you guys next time. Later.